Well.
Take that! Is that it? Is that it? Now! Now! Easy. You should be...
I wonder just how handsome is this?
Have you heard the news? Liu Biao of Jing died the other day. And Cao Cao is not a man to miss an opportunity. I'm sure he will begin his southward advance.
Should he take Qing province, his conquest of the realm will become virtually unstoppable. For Wu to survive in the face of such a threat, we must strengthen our kingdom until we have the power to rival him. And that will require more territory.
Yes, and we must do so as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will fall into Cao Cao's hands. But first, there is something we must do in preparation. A task you two would be well suited for. I want you to act as messengers to send our condolences and meet with Liu Biao's successor, Liu Song. While there, find Liu Bei, who is said to be staying with him, and subtly ask him to join our side.
There is, however, a possibility that Cao Cao has already made a move. He did consider Liu Bei a threat, after all.
You're a longtime acquaintance of Liu Bei and his men, are you not? So let me ask you this. What kind of man is Liu Bei, in your eyes? Compassion. Sounds like the exact opposite of Cao Cao, who favors reason above all. Unlike a man of reason, one of compassion can be swayed by momentary emotions. Perhaps that changeability is what Cao Cao fears so much. Whatever the case may be, bringing Liu Bei to our side will be a necessity in countering Cao Cao. Good luck, you two. The fate of the House of Sun depends on you.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Let's go. Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march! I see all of you! Advance! Keep up with your commander! Take this!
A worthy foe approaches. I shall take care of him. Begin the advance.
Now! We will wait here.
The enemy officer
in reserve
has been defeated.
Now, we'll be here to support. We'll be here to support.
Impressive, as always. The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn. We'll be here to support. See, it's good support. We'll be here to support. Amazing. We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without
has been defeated.
Halt! We will stand by here.
Let's go. Now.
The time has arrived. All of you, get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are to crash into the enemy with everything we have. Get ready. Begin the advance. All units, march. Yeah.
Fighting over there? I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Now we really get to shine. Let's get prepared, huh?
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Prepare for
Let us observe.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Keep your guard up. This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is true. Welcome. We are all
Now, let us surprise the enemy. Let's do it now. Knock him dead. Now.
Take this!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush. They've taken us completely by surprise.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
I knew you'd come back. I'm glad I believed in you.
Now, let's get serious. Get this here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Now.
Stay sharp.
Now. Now.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here.
I must retreat.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. An opening.
What's next? You see it all. All my might. Is that it? Now.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat. Counting on you.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Here we go! This is
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Time to act.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
This is as far as we go.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Here we go!
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
Let's go. Begin the advance. All units, march!
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Now we really get to shine. Let's get prepared.
Turning things around, I see. Don't let up. Stay aggressive.
Get this here. Got this.
Let us observe.
This is it.
This appears to be as far as we go. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But they won't take me down that easily.
I knew you'd come. I'm glad I believed in you.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in their debt now.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must
The
retreat.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't surprise the enemy. We best do it now.
The enemy
Knock
officer
him dead.
has been defeated.
Get this here. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken us completely by surprise. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Looking rough.
An opening.
An opening. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
With all my last.
Try this on for size.
Take this. An opening. An opening. This is it. I see it. All my might.
Guess I let my
The enemy officer
Okay, I
has
give
been
up.
defeated.
Looking rough.
We'll get what's coming next time.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Take this. Put the pressure up. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
There we go. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior. Let's go.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
We will stand and fight.
Make every arrangement, and with haste. Take this! Turn the table.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
End is here! An open.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily. I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Take this!
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have them now.
But don't let up.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Let's go!
Another one falls behind me.
This'll do. Sacred person, protect us. All my might.
The enemy officer
Taste victory
has been
in this
defeated.
moment. Savor it.
Let's go.
You'll see me again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. All my might.
Rough.
1 With all my might. Let's end this.
I feel weak.
The enemy officer
Retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
This is tough.
Let's go. But they won't take me down that easily.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Let's make it one for the ages. It's gotta be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you now. Until then. Now. All my might. Now. Counting on you. Now. Time to win. Now. Now. Take this. This is it. Counting on you. Looking rough. Here we go. Just one blow. Let's go. With all my might. Our heads held high. Take this. Until then. Time to end this. Go down to nothing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was my kind of battle from start to finish.
Lord Han Dong does...
Try this. I guess you will do for an opponent. How's about a one-on-one? Yes! Try this on
Take this!
Try this on for tables turn.
This'll do.
Let's end this.
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
Have you heard? They say Cao Cao invaded Xingye with a huge army.
Xingye? Isn't that where Lord Liu Bei is?
It was. But apparently he fled and headed to Shanyang to ask Lord Liu Song for help. Then, Lord Liu Song went and surrendered right away, instead of trying to shelter Lord Liu Bei. He probably didn't want him around because he was so well liked by Lord Liu Biao.
So, do you know if Lord Liu Bei is safe?
These are just rumors, but I hear he left and took the people of Shangyang with him to seek help from Lord Liu Qi in Jiansha.
You mean everyone in Xiangyang? That's incredible!
Lord Liu Bei was extremely popular with the people there. I guess they all wanted to go with him.
It appears things are rather tense. Cao Cao is moving much faster than we thought. Let's see if we can head to Jiangxia, and let us hope Liu Bei is still safe. I did not expect Cao Cao to make his move this quickly, but I am glad you are safe, Lord Liu Bei. Though I must say I was surprised that you've brought your people with you.
We would not have made it here if not for the remarkable efforts made by everyone. And by Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, and Zhuge Liang in particular.
We are thankful to them as well.
And what might you mean by that? Compared to someone like Lord Sun Quan, who controls all of Jiangdong, I am but a minor leader without power or land.
Without power and land, perhaps. But you are also one of the few lords who garner a lot of attention. We believe that if we can join forces with you, we may even be able to counter Cao Cao. As we speak, He is seeking to take Jing Province, a critical territory. If his invasion is successful, both your forces and ours will soon be overrun. To put it simply, we believe our interests align. Lord Sun Quan has control over Cheongdong proper, and has even expanded Wu's reach by taking in the Shan Yue and minor lords. If you wish to take on Cao Cao, it may be worthwhile for you to ally with us.
We are very grateful for the offer. We have been searching for allies as well, so we would be...
Lord Liu Bei, may I interject? Lord Lu Su's offer is truly a gracious one. However, I have a hard time believing that there is a consensus on this matter within Wu. Joining up with a small group like ours to fight against the mighty army of Cao Cao? That seems like mere bravado at best.
It pains me to admit it, but you're right. When we heard that Liu Song had surrendered to Cao Cao, we left for Jiangxia right away. Our orders in coming here were indeed to secure an alliance with Lord Liu Bei. But I cannot claim that our side has reached a consensus on the matter.
Then, it is only fair to obtain the agreement of those in Wu. For an alliance without mutual understanding will only bring division. Lord Liu Bei, I would like your permission to act as a messenger to Wu. I will convince the officers there and make this agreement a reality.
Yo, Sakura, welcome to again. Hope you have a good Friday, good weekend.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome...
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even...
So you're saying Cao Cao...
Hard to stay motivated as tired as...
Another war!
Oh, Delta Force, eh? It's usually quite popular, right? I've watched some streamers who play as well. Hold on, give me a moment.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
How about this? Let's give it to them. How about this? With all my might.
And open. This'll go.
Come, I, Ji Huan, shall take you on. How about this? This is the end for you. Let's give it to them. Stepping out here. Yeah.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it.
Got this. And open.
Yep.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Time to act. Marking the tables. Take it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule.
Do you think this deployment is...
The honorable warrior is still...
We've been called for a meeting. It seems a message from Cao Cao arrived just before we returned. Yes, it was written in more delicate language, but it was in essence asking for our surrender. Perhaps we should have expected this, but those in Wu have split right down the middle, just as Zhuge Liang predicted. There are those who claim that victory is impossible against Cao Cao, and that we should surrender before any unnecessary bloodshed. And then there are those who say we should ally with Liu Bei and resist Cao Cao with everything we have. If there is anyone capable of uniting the two factions together, I can think of no one more fit for the task than Lord Zhou Yu. But unfortunately, he is away at the moment. He is likely busy taking measures of his own to make sure we are prepared for the coming danger. Ultimately, the only way we can protect both our domain and our people is to rise up and rival Cao Cao for control of the realm. I've spoken of this plan before, haven't I? It isn't some impossible dream. I truly believe it can be done. Which is why I want nothing more than to convince every person of consequence in Wu to resist the urge to surrender. But for now, I'm off to meet with Zhuge Liang. You should make your way over to the war room to wait for our arrival.
I think we can all agree that fighting Cao Cao is extremely reckless. How can we possibly hope to win against such numbers? Territory should not take priority over the safety of the people of Wu. Is it not said that needless bloodshed is the mark of a foolish leader?
I never thought I would witness the likes of Lord Zheng Jiao, suggesting we kneel to a tyrant who manipulates the Emperor and exploits all in his path. The Yellow Turbans of Qing, the Heishen bandits. They gave in to Cao Cao and have achieved distinction under his command. But in reality, their lives have been robbed of all meaning, and they now exist as nothing more than toothless beasts at the mercy of the lash. Tyranny is all that lies at the end of the path to Cao Cao's feet. Once you become a slave to his power, it becomes impossible to break free. Do you really think we should abandon our pride and forsake our future just to avoid making the sacrifice necessary to protect them?
We do not find giving up on our land and our people to Cao Cao any more tolerable than you do. But if this is what it takes for our people's lives to be spared, then is it not the best decision we can make?
He's right. There is no reason for us to sacrifice ourselves for pride. We will eventually win back everything taken from us.
With all due respect, I am honestly a little disappointed in what I'm witnessing here. The Sun clan, renowned for its brave warriors, has such cowards for officers.
How dare you!
Lord Liu Bei has no land to call home, and what soldiers and retainers he does have are far fewer in number than those of Wu. In spite of all that, he has sworn to never bend the knee to Cao Cao, and has even sent me to Wu to negotiate an alliance.
It was a good burn though. Love it.
He does so to save the people of Jing, who regard him with love and respect. And when I arrive here, all I see is Wu, for all its advantages, cowering beneath the shadow of Cao Cao, considering no option but surrender. No matter how many talented officers you assemble, or how well you govern your people, that cowardice makes all of Wu far weaker than Liu Bei alone.
All Liu Bei does is flee from battle to battle. He fled from Ji, he fled from You, and from Shu as well. He certainly has more courage than most, but only the foolhardy charge into battle without the strength to prevail.
So, tell us, Lord Zhuge Liang, are we to assume that you have discovered a way to defeat such a massive force?
Yes. I came here knowing that if we fight alongside Wu in this battle, there is a way for us to win. But if the mere thought of having to face a powerful enemy has robbed you of the will to fight, I'll just have to come up with a new plan. Lord Sun Quan, I highly suggest you carefully consider your circumstances and your ability to lead.
Now look here.
I understand the doubts of Zheng Jiao and the others very well. Lu Su and Lord Zhuge Liang have also made a strong case. We will end the discussion here for the time being. I need some time to gather my thoughts on what has been said. This is terrible. I'm a complete failure.
What do you mean by that?
My father laid the foundations, and my brother built Wu into the kingdom it is today. And yet I can't even muster up the courage to defend it. The shame that I feel is overwhelming. I know full well that we must fight. Yet, I can't help but realize how little chance we have of winning. War is crucial to the survival of the kingdom. But we should not fight battles we cannot win. This is a basic principle of warfare.
That is true. Lord Zhengzhao was not by any means mistaken in his reasoning. If both sides are correct in their own way, then all that is left is for you to make your choice.
Surrender and be trampled upon, or fight and face certain defeat. I don't exactly have the best options to choose from.
Where did you get the idea that those were the only two paths? I think you should choose the third path. That is to say, you should bravely take the field, win the battle, and protect all that you hold dear. Is this not also what you had in mind, Lord Zhou?
Zhou, you have returned.
Yes, I've only just arrived. I'm a bit later than I had planned. But Lord Zhangzhao and the others sure were grumbling up a storm. Zhuge Liang must have really caused a commotion at the meeting.
Perhaps his words were a little too bitter for them to stomach.
He must have thought that such an approach would be the only thing that could bring Wu to its senses. But Zhuge Liang's words were not meant to merely aggravate or inspire. I think he may actually believe that we can win. He plans to lead Liu Bei to victory, even if it means wringing every last bit of strength out of Wu. He would not have voiced his discontent so strongly without firm conviction. They are fully committed to this fight. We must make use of that. My lord, I speak to you now as a loyal retainer of the House of Sun. I have prepared a secret strategy that will ensure Cao Cao's defeat, but this plan cannot work unless we are able to use Liu Bei's forces. With my plan and the brave warriors in our ranks, we can protect the lives of our people, the domain of Wu, and everything we hold.
But this matter has divided us into two separate factions. What can I possibly do to convince everyone to unite as one? Even the soundest strategy is meaningless without the will to fight.
I will explain to them that there is a path to victory, and then I will urge them to reconsider. And if that isn't enough to inspire them to take action, well, we'll just have to appeal to their hearts instead of their minds.
Now even Lord Zhou is insisting that we risk our lives in defiance. And just how do you plan on defeating an army of that size?
The size of Cao Cao's army certainly makes it a force to be reckoned with. But numbers can be deceiving. We must first compare the strengths and weaknesses of both sides. Our disadvantage lies primarily in our inferior numbers. But what do we have that we could use to our advantage?
The enemy is far from home, and they are also poorly trained. Most importantly, long boat journeys tend to bring sickness and fatigue.
Precisely so. And that's why we will fight them on the banks of Jing. No matter how imposing a force may be on land, on water, they become a mere jumble of poorly trained soldiers.
You have a point. Well, even a huge army makes for easy prey if its movements are sluggish.
As they will be slow to maneuver, all we need is a strategy to wipe them out before they have time to escape. What we will do is burn their entire fleet to ashes.
So we're to rely on nothing but unconventional tactics and sheer luck? Even if your fire attack were to succeed, how do you know we can win?
War is of course unpredictable, and I do not claim to have the ability to know the outcome of a battle before it is fought. But to consider no outcome but defeat before even taking the field, how is that any different than losing the battle before it even begins? Now, allow me to ask you all in plain words. Which path will you choose? Will you abandon the kingdom of Wu to live carefree lives without ambition? It is true that taking such a path may prolong your lives. You may even live long enough to reclaim your land and pride. But we would not be the ones to fight and die for the cause. That task would fall to none but our own children. Lord Sun Jian, Sun Ce, and all our forefathers. What would they think? Could you justify that choice to them? If you have even one small shred of pride left as retainers of the Sun clan, as the people of Wu, you will rise up, draw your weapons, and fight with all of your strength!
He's right! We must be the ones to protect Wu, no matter how powerful the enemy may be!
You can count me in. I'll honor my ancestors by fighting to the very end, so that my father and Ce can look down on—
Those who wish to surrender should do so. That is, if there are any among us that don't mind licking the boots of our enemies.
So we have no option but to fight.
No, Asakura, not you.
However,
This discussion is now over. This is a fight for our lives. A fight for all of the people of Wu, past, present, and future. We must defeat Cao Cao's forces once and for all!
No, I am content with this decision. I was just collecting my thoughts, that's all. Where will this path lead the kingdom of Wu?
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor. The young C's been busy.
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not here. In Wu, no one is forced to serve blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together. Yes, it's one of the things that I like most about our kingdom. But even so, it is very hard to get everyone to agree. I wonder how that last meeting would have gone without Zhou Yu and the others. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much Wu and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of Wu.
Lord Peng Tong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
Good grief! How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited? I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side. Lord Peng Tong, your help will be essential to bringing Wu closer to victory. Wu's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Pang Tong. Please put in a good word for us with him.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be... Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. Wu's leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help. But just this once.
Lord Pang Tong!
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way, no matter what.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role. There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
We are currently making the necessary preparations. You don't need to worry about that. Please just focus your energy on predicting the winds. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet another gift from fate. Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan, but everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution. Now the battle begins.
Everyone says that.
The honorable warrior is still...
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course.
Thanks for coming. I wonder how many times I've invited you here like this. I've been wanting to hear your thoughts recently. And this strategy council meeting made a good pretext. I have no other reason for asking you to come here today. I just wanted to express my gratitude. Haha. There's no playing the fool. Have you already forgotten about the alliance with Liu Bei's forces? Your fate and mine are intertwined now, and your ties with Liu Bei are what brought this alliance into being. Relying on your expertise was the correct move. Lord Zhou Yu said the same thing, you know. Unwilling to claim credit, I see. Well, I suppose you could indeed say that the alliance resulted from Lord Sun Quan's decision. But now, the real battle will begin. Cao Cao's forces are immense, and as such, we are constantly overwhelmed. Our alliance with Liu Bei's forces just about put us on an equal footing. And yet, I have suggested sending everyone to their deaths so that Wu may remain standing. It's clear that the days to come will be filled with terror. How do you think things will turn out? A definitive statement. So you have more faith in Wu than I have, then?
Nah, it's not that we have the faith in Wu. It's because we know we can solo kill everybody.
Surely Lord Sun Quan also thrusts himself into the fray with similar sentiments. Sorry for boring you with such talk. I had lost confidence in myself
You got a
and was
Beyblade,
dwelling
yeah.
too long
And
on the
small
negatives.
Beyblade, and big Beyblade, with both.
But thanks to your words, I can feel truly proud of my decision. There's no doubt we shall realize this dream we've worked toward. We'll prove it to everyone, far and wide. We have the talent and skill to make it happen.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be...
I'm grateful.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such...
You refuse to fight me? Despite how you look, you're just a coward.
Quit squawking. A fledgling out for blood is still just a fledgling. You're no threat to me. think about it from my point of view. You could get seriously hurt. And then, what would happen?
What? You just assume you'll be able to beat me? Well, I'll show you.
That's enough. You can't train and argue at the same time. Gan Ning, you come with me before someone really does get hurt. Perfect timing. Look after Ling Tong for me, would you?
I won't put up with being treated like a child for much longer.
Come on, let's go.
He's a fool. He doesn't realize that you just saved his skin.
So, why are you here? Why can't you ever let me stew in my own misery? I trained with you, at my father's behest. Yet this fledgling is no closer to leaving the nest. Whenever I see him, I can't help but consider ending him with some accidental slip of my hand during training. Not to mention, I had grossly underestimated his abilities. Admit it, even you must have grown weary at that stunt I pulled. You do? But how can you? Without experiencing what I have. Well, you always have had a capacity for empathy. In any case, would you be willing to beat me into shape? Remake me from the ground up? First, I need to establish myself among the others in Wu. I feel it's better to start there than let that bastard distract me. And if I ever get the urge to pick a fight with him again, now I know that I can talk things over with you instead. The fledgling learns to fly in the shadows of his forebears. Can I count on you to look after me? Until I am strong enough to leave the nest?
Let's go! Follow me into battle!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, or you'll see me again.
An even match. You must push harder.
Protect us. Take that. Let's get serious. All my might.
This'll
can enemy
The
worth
enemy
our
officer
attention.
has been defeated.
After that,
Take this.
fight me.
Sacred Bird, protect us. An opening. Time to act. Turn the tables. An opening. Let's end this.
The enemy officer
Let's go.
has been defeated.
All of you, with me.
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
I shall take
Not even close. Time to Take this. Give it a shot. An opening. An opening. An opening. Try again. See it. Now. Oh my might. Looking rough. Turn the tables. Take this. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take that. Looking rough. Give it a shot. Looking rough. Take that. Time to attack. An opening. Tables turned. Take this.
An open
Protect us. Take that. An opening. Sanjo Jack. It's not over yet. Take that. Open the seat. Let's end this.
Cannot be.
The enemy officer
I must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. But next time, it will be different.
An opening.
An opening.
Powerful enemy approaches. I must face them. This is fun. Su Shangxian, challenge you!
Sacred Earth protect us. Take this. Got this. Time to act. An opening. This'll do.
How's this? This is fun.
Sacred Earth protect us. An opening. An opening. All my might.
This is fun.
Take this. Now.
enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
An open now. All my might.
Behold my true power!
Looking rough. An opening. Nice. Time to attack. Let's get serious. Protect us. An open Sacred Bird protect us. Take this with all my might. Now. With all my might. All my might.
Behold my true power!
Time to act.
Behold my true power!
Time to attack. Quicker. Down.
I can't lose!
Take that. All my might. Time to act.
Behold my true power!
Time to act. This can't be. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Got this. Tables turned. Take this. With all my might. Take this.
Behold my true power!
Time to act. All my might. Now. Turn the tables.
I lost.
The enemy officer
I can fight no longer.
has been defeated.
I must escape while my body still allows it.
Let's go. Yeah.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Take this.
Take this.
Struggling out here.
Time to act.
All my might.
Sacred purpose.
This will do it.
Time to act. Time to attack. Finish it!
Going down.
Finish it! Let's go.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Take this.
This will do it.
It's not over yet.
All my might.
Let's go. Look, you gotta be quicker.
This will do it.
Finish! Time to act.
All my might.
This will do it.
Take this.
This will do it.
All my might.
Looking rough.
This will do it.
My strength was not enough.
The situation is indeed
will do it.
dire. But we shall never give up.
Dire situation. Is there no way through?
This is a ferocious team indeed.
Finish! Time to attack.
This will do it.
Nice.
You are no match for me. How could
The
I?
enemy officer has been defeated.
being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals.
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Ling Tong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I have never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Ling Tong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. We have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you. So I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great... Well, sorry for interrupting.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? You could say that. While all of you are preparing for the fight at Chibi, I have to take care of the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
Hi.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now.
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
Let's give it to them.
I'm excited to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to
The
charge
enemy officer
straight into their
has
ranks.
been defeated.
Advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
This has taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Hear the bells and tremble! Gunning! Stand
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops! I'll take them down myself!
Now! You've come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail.
Let's go. The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance!
Let's go.
Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance!
Do not forget about the western front. Use this opportunity to push further!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another frontal attack. I underestimated the strength of our forces.
Shoot as one! Do not let them get close! Let's get serious. Here we go! Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves! We will reach the enemy ships soon enough! So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
This is it!
With all my might. All my might.
Go on. The enemy officer
Advance.
has been defeated.
Right. We've gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Oh, Lusu. Now it'll get interesting. We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. Begin the advance.
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Taimao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Do not worry. I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's over, you hear?
Quite the name you've made for yourself. I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
My strength. Take this. Not enough. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them.
Ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port.
Attack. Stop them. Do not let them advance.
I must accept my fate.
It's done. All my might.
Contested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I did not think I would die here. I am sorry, Sun Tzu.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port.
Attack. Stop them. Do not let them advance.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
I, Chief One, shall take you on.
I must accept my fate.
This will do it.
I know how to get the job done.
This will do it.
The enemy officer
Display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan. But I guess you never know. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Throwing down
defeated.
boulders. We might be done for now.
With all my might. With all my might.
Failed. Let's retreat and rethink my plan.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
The tide of battle is even
The enemy
again.
officer.
Now it's
has
time
been
to
defeated.
overwhelm them with our might.
An opening.
This will do it. All my might. I did not think I would die here. I'm sorry, Sun Tzu.
Let's go. Now's the time. Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. Attack! Stop them! Do not let them advance!
Try this on your size.
Infested.
The enemy officer.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Just accept my fate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow me!
I did not think I would die here. I'm sorry, Sun Tzu.
All my might. Get ready to go ashore.
All my might.
Then we will head north toward the port. Attack! Stop them! Do not let them advance! Let's give it to them.
Just accept my fate. I've been infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
I did not think I would die here. I'm sorry, Sun Tzu.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. Attack! Stop them! Do not let them advance!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Looking rough. I did not think I would die here. I'm sorry, Sun Tzu. us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory.
Take this!
First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Facing the greatest army in the land.
Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance. How about this?
Invested. The enemy officer
I shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
A faultless battle. Your deeds truly won't go ignored.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance!
Let's go.
Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail!
Hear the bells and tremble! Ganning stands before you! What? Let's go. Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops! To take them down myself!
Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further!
Begin the advance.
Another frontal attack. They've underestimated the strength of our forces. Shoot as one! Do not let them get close!
Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves! We will reach the enemy ships soon enough! We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Oh, Lu-Su. Now it'll get interesting.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid it's not over yet.
So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale. All my might.
I see Gan Ning is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He's simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
Our allies are fighting over there. We should lend them a hand. Advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are no match, right? We've gotten their attention. This will do it. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing! It's Yan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Wang Zu. Surround and overpower him!
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all.
Begin the advance!
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Finally on equal footing. We better get our face back.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, I, Ji Huan, shall take you on.
Take this!
This will...
With all my might. You are no match for me! With all my might. Everyone, now!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. Continue to fight without complaint.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. You are no match for me! Stop them! Do not let them advance! End this!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Not bad. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Let's go! Advance! All of you, follow me!
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Just accept my fate.
Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Time to end this. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has
Anyone
been
else
defeated.
looking for a tussle? How I do this all day!
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
They're throwing down boulders. We might be done for now.
Take this. The enemy officer
no chance
has been
against me.
defeated. Let's go.
I knew you'd come to give me a hand.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Check this. Okay. That takes care of that. Let us march on.
Now, let's get serious. Let's give it to them.
All my might.
Let's give it to them.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
Almost at our limits.
Take this!
With all my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Let's go.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreating.
Let's go.
From this position, we can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships. Begin the advance. Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march! For you, soldiers of Cao Cao, I will teach you the meaning of fear.
What the? Oh my God. Enemies from the north!
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Fortune smiles.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march! Charging into things. Danger. No, we
Cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have cornered Sai Mao. I will take care of him.
I know how to get the job done.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
I appreciate the assistance. I will atone for my failures in the battles ahead.
I will need to thank me, for it is my job to oversee you.
All my might. All my might. I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this
The enemy officer
myself.
has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Time to end this! Don't fear the enemy. How's that? Do better! Worthy adversary indeed!
Take this!
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
All my might.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. You've come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you. We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Time to end this. You're outshining everyone else. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Saimao go? Looks like they were talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Wow, Zhou Yu's plan were just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, How exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Cai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huanggai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huanggai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huanggai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huanggai.
Hey, Huanggai!
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huanggai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair. After Sun Ce's death, I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huanggai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Well, no matter, I guess. We are pretty much more than enough to take over his position. It'll be a little bit sad though. I mean, Huanggai's a pretty strong warrior.
Hey, do you think that's how Huanggai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
I gotta say, out of all the warriors that we have, he is the most, I don't know, ordinary looking guy.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together. We fought together. And we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way. Until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty.
Somehow he gave me the impression that it could be risky for himself.
But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws.
The Honorable Warriors.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou Yu! I have urgent news! Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison!
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large, with just the two of us here. The next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified, then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching again. I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you so much for watching as well. Subscribe like to come as usual. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to support me, you can always subscribe my Twitch. And you'll get custom made videos. Other than that, have a good rest, have a great weekend. See you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Don't forget to stay tuned for next episode because this story